Welcome to Grammar Stage Science by Elemental Science. Our classical science series begins with biology for the grammar stage for first grade. Then you'll typically do earth science in second, chemistry in third, and physics in fourth. Let's take a look inside the Biology for the Grammar Stage Teacher's Guide and Student Workbook. First up in the Teacher's Guide, you'll find a quick start guide that will help you quickly begin the program. You'll see a list of the table of contents, and then you'll see a peek inside all the different components of the program, including the student workbook, and a list of the topics covered, and a deep dive into all the different parts of the program. After that, you'll see the supplies that you need over the year. In her first unit, you'll have a unit overview sheet that will tell you which books are scheduled in the unit. It'll tell you the topics you're covering. It'll give you some memory work along with the supplies you need and the vocabulary you're going to cover in the unit. Each week, you'll have a 2-day and a 5-day-a-week schedule. The main difference between these is when you're doing the things and what optional projects are scheduled, especially on your Fridays. After that, you'll have the teacher information. It'll begin with reading assignments. So you'll have the reading assignment from the encyclopedia along with questions that you can ask your student after you've finished reading. If you want to add additional encyclopedia readings or additional library books, we've given you possibilities there. In the student workbook, you'll have a narration sheet with blank spaces and custom pictures for your student to fill out based on what they've learned from the readings. Back in the teacher's guide, you'll have the demonstration with the supplies, introduction for you to read, along with detailed instructions for what to do and an explanation for you to read to your student. There'll be options to take the demonstration further, along with optional unit projects and projects that you can do for the week. So there's plenty of hands-on options to keep your students busy. In the student workbook, you'll have a customized experiment sheet for the students to record what they've learned with that particular demonstration. And you'll also, in the beginning of the unit, have pages to record what the students are doing with the unit project. Back in the teacher's guide, you'll have the right section that goes through what you can do with the different sheets in the student workbook, along with optional lapbooking templates and coloring pages. You'll also have the vocabulary and a weekly review sheet. At the back of the student workbook, you'll have a glossary for the students to use for the vocabulary. You'll have the memory worksheets that you can print out and use to help them with the memory work. You'll have any project pictures, and then you'll also have those weekly review sheets to use with your students. The teacher's guide information continues on in the same way, with those schedules and any other teacher materials you'll need to help guide your students through the program. After the 36 weeks of schedules, you will have the appendix that gives you placement guides and any templates you'll need as you guide the students through the program. We'll also have project directions if you need additional directions for it, and a full glossary for you to use with your students. That is what the award-winning Classical Science Grammar Stage Teacher's Guide and Student Workbooks look like.